Hello, everyone. It's Tuesday, March 24th, and I hope you're feeling well. I am feeling well. I am just making a video. This is a check in video. We've moved to an online course, and one of the problems with online courses is that you can forget that you're taking an online course. I think there have been times when I've forgotten that I'm teaching an online course. So if you've forgotten, it's okay. You can you can get back into it. We're just we're still essentially getting started. So one of the things I want to say is keep in touch. It's very important for an online course to keep in touch with your teacher. If you're doing the work and you're reading it and you're doing the assignments, you do not have to contact me. Believe me. You can read this stuff, and I like to see. I'm just so glad to see the discussion boards moving along, and maybe in a certain way it's better, because I shut up and you talk. So I'm glad to see. I'm glad to read the discussion boards. So if you're doing the readings and you are participating in the discussion boards and submitting your review questions and realizing we have an exam coming up after we finish Landsberg, then you're doing great and you don't need to contact me. If you're falling behind, if you're missing assignments, if you're having a hard time, in the circumstances, adjusting to doing schoolwork under these circumstances, then you should contact me. My contact information should be all over the place in terms of announcements and the syllabus. Email me at my St. Joe's email, or you can call me at the cell phone number that I provided. That's fine too. But don't drop out. Don't if you've missed work, we're still at a point where we can salvage that, but don't let it go too long. That is when it becomes a real problem. So I hope that we're all adjusting to the new part of the course. I just wanted to, make this video just to make sure that we're staying in touch, to encourage anybody who's fallen out of the class, in terms of the rhythm of doing the assignments, to get back into it. First of all, do the assignments, do the readings. These are difficult readings. You have to spend time with them. And also to contact me. Drop me an email. Let me know what's going on. We're at a crucial part of our course, reading the Phaedo. We're finishing that up. It's a very demanding text, as you know. It's not an easy read. And you can probably tell from my videos that I'm struggling too. It's a very challenging text. But we come out of it with a really important thing, and that is a philosophical view from somebody who believes in the immortality of the soul. And that's a new thing in our course, right? That is, this is really the heart of the course right here, the center of the course, reading the Phaedo and Landsberg's The Experience of Death. And it is the response to the first part of the course, which was Epicurean in nature, right? In which the view of death was essentially Epicurean. All of these readings from Epicurus on presumed that human beings are finite creatures and that there's no such thing as life after death. It's only really in reading the Phaedo and now reading Landsberg, we'll begin on Friday, that we begin to get a different view, an anti or non-Epicurean view of things. I'll have videos where I'll occasionally comment on things, but one of the most important things in this section of the course is to get through the readings. They're very long and challenging readings. We won't be done with Landsberg until April 8th, and then we'll have the open date for the exam will probably be like April 10th and April 11th, something like that. I will definitely send out an announcement. Do not take the exam before we finish reading Landsberg. Shouldn't be open yet, but in any case, these are very difficult, very demanding, long readings. And one of the things that will be really important and difficult is to compare Landsberg and Plato. Both of them believe in life after death, but they believe in life after death for very different reasons. And one of the things that we'll be trying to do is to compare their different views on life after death. Landsberg was a Christian. Plato was obviously not a Christian, right? He lived before Christianity. He was a Greek. classical Greek, and Landsberg is a modern 20th century Christian Catholic writer who this essay, I can tell you, if you take it seriously, especially if you are Catholic or Christian, will have a real deep meaning, because I consider it the most profound thing ever written by any Christian on the subject of death. I think it's a really great work, and it has to be read carefully, and it has to be read with a certain amount of devotion and effort to really get the most out of it. But it's a very rewarding text. So I just want to let you know we're moving. I understand we're moving through some long, difficult texts, and there's nothing to be done about that. It's really the way the course is. Again, if you're just getting into the rhythm of doing the discussion board posts and the review questions and doing the readings, great. Online classes can be very good. If you're falling out of it, or you're having troubles considering the circumstances, then please get in touch with me and we'll work something out. Good luck, everyone.